What up, y'all? This is Barrz, man. You are tuned in to Barrz Circle, best recaps, best blogs here in the Midwest, man. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'm gonna get right into Jakkboy Maine versus J.J.D. man. First of all, I want to say the entire event, man, I was very pleased with it. $55 pleased with it? I don't know. I'm still watching all the battles, man, so I'll decide later if $55 was worth it. But I gotta say right now I'm feeling happy about my purchase of the pay-per-view, man. So let's get right into it, man. Jakkboy Maine versus J.J.D. I know y'all been reading the blog. Y'all been seeing the blogs. You've been on Twitter. You've been on Facebook, and everybody's been talking about it. I just want to give my perspective from somebody who was watching it live. Man, it's just a rough night for Jakkboy, man. Jakkboy Maine, just a rough night for this cat, man. And his first round, he started off a little slow, and I think that's kind of like what really like messed him up, but just his slow start in the first round. If Jakkboy would have had a great first round, then he probably could have made this battle debatable. But after John's second round and after Jack like jumping out into the crowd, it was really no way back for him. I mean, he would have had like, even if he would have had a godly third round, everybody still would have gave it to Jon. That's just the bottom line. But what I will say is, like, in the first round, Jakkboy Maine took a little while to warm up. Jon's first round was good. It was good, but you could just kind of see that Jon was filling him out, just trying to see, you know, what he was gonna do and if he was gonna come with like that real powerful first round that Jakkboy Maine normally comes with. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, he was really slow getting out the gate. He just out the blocks. He just wasn't quick, you know what I mean? And Jon took advantage of that. And so when we get to the second round, you can see that the crowd was kind of like, it was fucking with Jack a little bit. They was fucking with him. Like he had some good shit in there. You know what I mean? And you see Jakkboy, man, you'll see like he slaps the ground. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the college defense basketball slap the court like, nigga, I'm here. What we doing? You know what I mean? It was dope. And the crowd was rocking with him like, okay, this is the Jakkboy, man, that we came to see. You know, and then the second round, Jon is cooking, and then the chain incident. Jon goes down into his pouch of his vest, pulls out the black wealth chain that's available online for $80 or $90. I'm not sure what it is. And, you know, Jon, he goes into talking about how, you know, he claims he didn't buy it at Walmart. That don't help matters. And he takes, and Tay Rock jumps in, grabs the chain out of Jon's hand. He's like, what the fuck is this shit? Because, of course, Tay Rock, you know, Tay Rock is big on jewelry, man. So, of course, Tay Rock couldn't wait to get his hands on the chain. As a matter of fact, Tay Rock crazy, man. It was the Tay Rock show for about 30 seconds. It don't sound like a long time, but if you watch the battle, when y'all catch the battle, you'll see what I'm talking about. It was the Tay Rock show for about 30, 45 seconds. It was crazy. And then Jon, you know, says, if you want your chain back, Jack, go get it. And he throws it in the crowd. Now, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not actually Jack's chain. It's a replica. It's a copy of Jack's chain. Not a big deal. He didn't actually throw Jack's chain in the crowd and make him go get it, but it's battle rap, so he created that narrative that it was actually Jack's chain that he had, and you know, and it just worked, man. Everything he was doing was working. And you know, and then that led us into the third round, and it just, you know, it wasn't, well, no, I'm sorry, it led into Jack's the second part of his second, and he just couldn't get out the blocks, man. It was hard to watch. And he tried to recreate the Born Legacy thing that he does, like, you know, with the lights out, one of the things that made him the most popular. He tried to turn the lights out and make it like a dark, intimate situation with the, you know, the spotlight, everything that we love from him. The thing is, he didn't set the bar up. He didn't set it up. If he had said, you know, you motherfuckers think y'all seen the best of me? Well, wait until I turn this motherfucker to Born Legacy, and the lights would have went out. everything would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. So he's just spitting his bars and the lights go out. So of course people are going to start talking because they don't know what's happening. And then a couple people started heckling him from the crowd. And you know, Jakkboy did the cardinal sin. He actually went at the crowd and was like, y'all motherfuckers hating. Fuck y'all niggas. I'll fuck your mama. Suck my dick. Like he's saying this to the crowd, you know? And if I had one thing to say to Jakkboy, man, I would say, listen, man, like there are people in battle rap who will go buy $100 ticket. They'll go to the mall and get a fresh fit. Go get a fresh fitted. Go get lined up, get braided up. Get to the venue, stand in line for a couple hours. Drink, smoke, all so they can wait for you to walk on stage and for them to get you out of your lane. It's people in battle rap that actually do that. And that's just the way battle rap is, man. But it's a bigger crowd. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I don't know how many people was in that joint, man. I'm sure it was more than 1,000 people in that joint. So, you know, and that's what professionals are all about. You know what I mean? It's like this cats that are in this big room and they know how to handle that. You know, they know how to handle these things. And I just wish, you know, Jack would have just ignored and blocked the crowd out and would have just got back to his shit. You know what I mean? But that's not what happened. But one thing, and you saw drugs and you saw twerk and they're trying to, you know, they're talking to drugs and they're trying to calm him down. And they're trying to get him back on stage like, bro, you know, don't do this. Don't do this. You know what I mean? Like, finish it out. Finish it out. And, you know, it didn't work out that way. But one thing I can say is that there's one thing that John did that I absolutely cannot rock with, man. If Jakkboy Maine is fucking up his big moment, if he's fucking up his moment, let him fuck up his moment. You know what I mean? And John was like, yo, he think he dying now. Like, wait until this third. Wait until this third. I get that part. I get that part. He's letting Jakkboy Maine, like, yo, he letting him know, like, hey, stay your ass out this ring. Because if you come back in here for this third, I'm going to fuck you up more. I get that part. I get that part. But one thing I couldn't rock with is when John said, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, when Chess threw up on stage and walked off the stage and whatnot, you know, he's allowed back. You know, Daylight takes a shit on stage. He's allowed back. It's a lot of different battle rappers have done, you know, DNA threw down his mic and walked off the stage. He's allowed back. But, you know, for you to, like, say on a microphone in front of 1,000 more people, I don't want to ever see this nigga back on this stage again. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with you on that, John. I can't rock with you on that, bro. Maybe it was just the passion of the moment and whatnot, but you don't fuck up the future of a man's bread by saying, man, I don't never want to see this nigga on this stage again, bro. That's not cool. That's not fucking cool. You got the dub already. You already won. So, but now you gonna say, yo, I don't ever want to see this nigga on the smack stage again. Come on, man. That's more than petty. But, you know, that's just what the battle was. I don't want to take nothing away from what John did. What John did was incredible. He deserved the win. He deserved the win in this battle. Jakkboy Maine didn't, you know, he didn't necessarily conduct himself in the best of ways. I feel like he was going to lose the battle anyway. But if he would have had a killer third round, he would have at least been able to give someone, the battle rap fans as a whole, give everybody something to talk about. But that's what I'm going to say about that, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Barrz Circle recaps. See y'all next time, man.